This video introduces the Alignment Serial Cross-Sections tool in LeapFrog Works. We'll start by creating alignment serial sections, then we'll make a master layout, edit the layouts in a batch, and finally we will export the cross-sections that we've created. We're starting this tutorial in our Lake Aura project with our geological model and our proposed tunnel design. Let's make new alignment serial sections along our tunnel alignment. The alignment serial sections can be made along any existing design lines, polylines, GIS lines, or draped GIS lines in your project. You can also create alignment sections along a new polyline. Right-click on the cross-sections and contours folder and scroll down to the new alignment serial section option. As we already have a polyline representing the tunnel alignment, we'll select Existing Line to create the serial sections along this polyline. Once we've made that selection, we can choose the width, height, left of line, and above line for the base section. By default, the base section location fields will be zeroed to place the pierce point of the alignment in the center of the base section. If the width and height are changed while these values remain at 0, the base section will stay centered on the alignment. To move the base section to the left of the pierce point, add a positive value into the left of line. To move the base section to the right of the pierce point, add a negative value to the left of line. Follow this pattern using the above line field to move the base section up or down relative to the pierce point of the alignment. We can also define where the alignment chainage starts and from which end of the polyline. To switch the direction, click Swap Start. If we want cross sections to be created along the entire polyline, we can select Entire Line and just change the chainage spacing. Or if we only want to create sections along a specific part of the polyline, we can select the line section and then define the start and end chainage. The line section start and end are automatically updated to reflect the start chainage value that we defined earlier. LeapFrog Works calculates the chainage using the 2D length of the line selected as the alignment. Click OK to create the alignment serial sections. Once the sections have been created, add them to the scene and have a look at them. As with our cross-sections in the last video, LeapFrog Works has given us a series of blank cross-sections. We need to evaluate our geological model, tunnel design, and alignment line onto the new sections. Right-click on your alignment serial section, select Evaluations. Choose your geological model and click OK. Right-click on your sections again, select Evaluate Surface, select your design, and click OK. Finally, right-click on your sections one more time, select Evaluate Lines, select your alignment, and then click OK. Now we're ready to start creating layouts. The easiest way to create layouts for the serial cross-sections is to create a master section layout. The master section layout becomes the parent layout, and we can designate all of the sections as child layouts. This allows for easy batch edits. To create a master layout, right-click on your alignment serial section object in the project tree, and select New Master Section Layout. The regular layout editor dialog is displayed and operates as normal, including evaluations. We can make changes here as usual and save the changes when you're happy with the new look. We can then opt to copy our master layout to any section within the alignment serial section. To do this, right-click on the alignment master layout and select Copy Master Layout to. Select the alignment sections and click OK. Let's have a look at our sections. Drag your alignment into the scene. Works creates a child layout for each of the selected sections, with the child layout denoted by the cog overlay on the icon, indicating that it is derived from a master section layout. Any subsequent edits to the master are inherited by the child layouts. Now that we have our alignment serial sections set up with layouts that we like, we can export them all for printing or viewing by others. To export the sections, right-click on the cross-sections and contours folder. Scroll down and select Batch Export Layouts. We can individually select the sections that we are interested in, or use the Select All button to grab all of the sections at once. There are several export file options. The first option will combine all of the sections into a single PDF file. The other options will produce individual files for each section. If we choose one of these options, we can then opt to combine all the outputs into a zip archive. Finally, click Export and LeapFrog Works will render your sections. Click Close to return to your modeling.